Hello everyone and welcome to the great final of our Cube Target Engage 2025 Corporate Gaming. I am Cecile Giacomoni, I'm the head of Culture and Engagement Department, and I will have the great honor to be your host for today's final. A final that will be special in many ways. First of all, it will be the first time in Cube history that we are playing this final 100% digitally because of the sanitary crisis. Therefore, all our contestants will be playing remotely from their home, but despite this, I can tell you that they are super excited and all of them are really eager to win. Also, because of the recent lockdown in Paris, we will not be able to play this final with an audience, so we are very happy to have you all watching on your screen, smartphone, and on the internet. Because of the sanitary crisis as well, I can assure you that all the people present on the set are complying with strict sanitary measures. I myself had to take a PCR test, and it's not very pleasant in order to be on the set. And all the people on the set also took this morning an antigenic test to make sure that they were COVID-19 free. This is why I will not be wearing a mask during the entire final, and neither will our guest of honor, who has also taken the test, and it's time to welcome her. Please welcome Béatrice Mandide, who is Executive Director for Communication, Brands and Engagement at group level. Hello, Béatrice.
Hello, Cecile. Hello, everyone.
So, Béatrice, welcome to the Cube Final. This is the big day, and it's a great pleasure to have you here with us today. Béatrice, even though we actually changed our strategic plan, we moved from Essential 2020 to Engage 2025, you're the one who decided to maintain this corporate gaming, this Cube tradition. Why did you decide this?
Gaming brings everyone together. It's universal. So the proof lies in the incredible number of participants we had from the very first beginning. And I think there is no other initiative in the group that brings employees together from all countries, for all entities and businesses, and on such a large scale.
Yeah, indeed. Do you know that for this edition, we had 15,000 players coming from 73 countries?
Yes, that's the great thing of Cube. And above all, it's a means to learn about business strategy on a very fun and friendly manner.
Yes, and I believe you brought a surprise for us.
Yes, I will share a message from Stéphane because, as you probably know, he is also a big fan of Cube, so we can share his message.
Cube, c'est une formidable aventure, extraordinaire mobilisation dans tout le groupe qui montre la curiosité, l'attachement aussi à Orange, à ses activités, à ses projets, la culture d'ailleurs aussi de tous ceux qui ont participé. Nous avons 20 finalistes qui viennent de 10 pays différents et je voudrais tout simplement ici les féliciter d'abord d'être finalistes et surtout leur souhaiter bonne chance pour le grand jour. Merci à toutes et à tous, bon courage, bonne chance.
So Béatrice, it's now time to introduce our contestant to you and to our audience. There are 20 of them, as Stéphane said, coming from 10 different countries, divided into 4 teams, made of 5 people. And you might realize, Béatrice, that amongst our finalists, you will see familiar faces. You can see them now on the screen, I believe. They should be all with us. Yes, they are, thanks to the digital magic. Hi, everyone. Hello. It's great to see you. Great to see you. We wish you were here with us on the set, but it's wonderful to have you all here on our screens, and I will therefore introduce them to you. So you have to know, Beatrice, that all of the team chose their name.
Yeah.
They worked on names, and some of them were very creative. And they also elected one captain who will be representing them in our exchanges. So I will start with the MEA team. Hi, MEA team. And they have chosen the name Amazing Team. The Amazing Team with Anas, Guy Roger, Sonia, Veronica, and Christiane, and Guy Roger as their captain. Hi, you guys. And you may find that Guy Roger and Anas are familiar faces because they were actually finalists in 2019 for the previous Cube edition. On the second line, we should find the European team. Yeah. Hello, Team Europe. And Team Europe,
Hello.
They have chosen the name Europe Together. And we have Daniel, Piotr, David, Susanna, and Fabio. And their captain in the middle is Piotr. And again, Piotr's face is quite familiar because he was also playing in 2019. Hi, Piotr, good to see you again.
Hello.
On the third line, the best of the best, as Helmut was saying, and their name, I think, is quite something. They are the Cube Obsessors, OBSessors. So that's very creative, guy. Well done on that one. And you have Renaud, Abhishek, Najib, Wendy, and Yasmin. And Wendy in the middle will be your captain. Good luck to you, Obsessors. You're going to do great. And finally, on the last line, the much more relaxed team, if you consider their name, because they have picked a name that I think only French people can understand. They are the Apéricube. So we're not right. It's not quite the time for apéro, but soon, guys. And you have Claude, Martial, François, Valérie, and Anne. François in the middle will be their captain. And obviously, Claude and Martial, you have been playing Cube, I think, ever since the first edition, I believe, or close to that. And they are very strong players. So we're very pleased to see you all, guys. And go Apéricube. I'm sure you're going to do great. So, and congratulations to all of them for being on the final. It's time to play the first round of Cube. I remind you that at the end of the round, you will be down to 3 teams. If you encounter any problem, use the chat. So, amazing, Europe Together, Cube Obsessors, Apéricube. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and may the best team win. First question, here we go. As part of our Engage 2025 plan, at the end of 2020, we announced we had acquired a 54% controlling stake of a European telecom operators. But which one? Was it Ethio Telecom, Telecom Italia, GIO, or Telecom Romania? 15 seconds on the clock. Time is up for the first question of this first round, and the answer was Telecom Romania. Well, I hope you got it right, you guys. Time to move on to our second question. How many countries had already launched 5G by the start of 2021? 3 countries, 5 countries, 7 countries, 9 countries. How many countries had already launched 5G by the start of 2021? Okay, time is up. So the answer was 5 countries, and I think most of you got it this time. You're on a roll, you guys. Let's move on to question 3. How many customers had already opened an Orange Bank Africa account by the 18th of February 2021? Was it 100,000 customers, nearly 250,000 customers, more than 350,000 customers, or nearly 500,000 customers? 15 seconds on the clock for the number of customers who had opened an Orange Bank account by 18th February 2021. 1, 0. Time is up. I hope, amazing team, that you got that right. And the answer was more than 350,000 customers. Yeah, well, yeah, the majority of you got it right. Well done. Now, fourth question, 15 seconds. By 18th of February, what was the valuation of Orange Concessions, the leading fiber network operator for rural areas, launched by Orange in January as part of the Engage 2025 plan? Was it 1.7 billion euros, 2.2 billion euros, 2.7 billion euros, or 600 million euros? Whatever it is, it's a lot of millions of euros, I tell you. Okay, I think you're all answered that question. Must have been an easy one. Yeah, and the right answer was 2.7 billion euros for Orange Concessions. And yeah, most of you got it right, over 60%, I am being told. Question 5, we're getting halfway through this first round. Orange Spain launched 5G in 5 cities in September 2020. How many cities were covered by the end of December 2020? Was it 31, 61, 81, or 121? The number of cities that were covered by 5G in Spain by the end of Orange 2020. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. So, did you get it right? The answer was 121 cities that were covered at the end of December 2020. Yeah, oh, that's close. Yeah, there was some debate on that one, but hopefully most of you got it right. I'm moving on to question number 6. And this one, oh, that's an interesting one. To Africa is one of the largest submarine cable projects in the world and connects 15 countries, 20 countries, 23 countries, or 32 countries. To Africa is one of the largest submarine cable project in the world and connects. Is it 15, 20, 23, or 32 countries? 15 seconds on the clock. Seems that you all know the answer. Yeah, you all finished? So, and the answer was 23 countries. Well done, well done. It's almost all of you that gave that answer. Good job, you guys. Question 7. Ready? By 2025, what revenue proportion are we aiming to achieve in multi-services in the EMEA region? Is it 8%, 15%, 20%, or 32%? By 2025, what revenue proportion are we aiming to achieve in multi-services in the EMEA region? Is it 8%, 15%, 20%, or 32%? And you all answered already? Yes, and the answer was 20%. And again, you hesitated with the 2% answer, but the right answer is 20%. Most of you got it right. Ready for the 8th question? Let's go. In 2020, the group collected 15% of used mobiles in Europe. What proportion are we aiming to collect by 2030? What proportion of used mobile are we aiming to collect by 2030? Is it 25%, 30%, 35%, or 40%? The proportion of used mobile we're aiming to collect by 2030. Very trendy topic these days. I'm sure you all got it right. Yeah, most all of you voted. So that's the end of the 15 second, and the right answer was 30%. Yes, the majority of you got it right as well. Well, you're pretty good. Mind you, it's the final, so I should know. Now, question 9. Again, 15 seconds. Very simple. What is scale up? Our plan to save on direct cost, our plan to save on indirect cost, our organic growth plan, our inorganic growth plan. What is Scale Up? The Scale Up program. 15 seconds again. Surely you all know that. the scale-up plan. 3, 2, 1, time's up. And the answer was our plan to save on indirect costs. Ooh, that one was a tough one. I can see that most of you did not get it right. Oh, that could be an answer that actually gives us the winner. And now time for the 10th and final question of round 1. Okay, be focused, be ready. Here it goes. Which of these networks is the most extensive? Is it the RAN, the LAN, the SD-LAN, or the WAN network? Which of these networks is the most extensive? The RAN, LAN, SD-LAN, or the WAN? A few more seconds. 1. Time's up. Let's have a look at the scores. And yes, you all got it right. It was obviously the 4th answer, 1. Okay. So we're going to find out who will be the contestant to move on to the next round. Will it be Amazing, Europe Together, Cube Obsessors, or a Perry Cube? Let's find out our ranking. Do we have the ranking? Can't wait, can't wait. Aha! So it's France, Apéricube, number 1. Europe Together, ranking at 2nd place. Cube Obsessors on the 3rd place. And it's the Amazing team that is on the 4th place. But, you know, well done, you guys. It's pretty good score. So I'm now going to speak to Guy Roger, which is the captain of the Amazing team. Really sorry that you have to leave us, Guy Roger, at the end of this first round. I hope you're not too disappointed, are you, Guy Roger?
Ouais, un peu quand même au nom de toute l'équipe. Ça a été un plaisir de participer, de revoir ces 7 personnes. Peut-être la prochaine fois, et nous souhaitons une bonne chance à tous les gagnants. I hope I will see the first of all of them, and I continue to be sure that it will be it's going to be a great day.
Well, thank you so much, Guy Roger. Guy Roger, Anna, Sonia, Veronica, Christiane, thanks for being with us. Congratulations on being on the final because, well, at the beginning you were 15,000 players and now there's only 20 of you. So to me, you've won just like the others or like most people. So it was great to have you with us, even though it was digitally. Look after yourselves. Take care. And yes, Guy Roger, see you next year, right?
Of course.
Yes. Bye, Amazing team. Take care. It's now time to play the round 2 of our final. And the team that are left with us are the French team, Apéricube, the OBS team, the Cube Obsessors, and the European team, Europe Together. So you guys, still ready? Let's go with our first question. Orange Spain launched 5G in 5 cities in September 2020. What proportion of the population was covered by Orange 5G in Spain at the end of December 2020? 15%, 20%, 25%, or 35%? 15 seconds on the clock. Let's play Cube. And I think that's a wrap, and time is up. So how did you do on that first question? Yeah, well, the right answer was indeed 15%. Well done. Some of you got lost with the 25%, but indeed it is the 15% answer that is the correct answer. Moving on to question 2. At the start of 2021, the group has 48 million households that can be connected to very high-speed fiber broadband. By 2023, it aims to reach 56 million, 59 million, 69 million, or 75 million. 15 seconds. Four, 3, time is up, and everyone voted, and the right answer was 69 million households. Yeah, and you all got it right. Congratulations. Well, it's getting really, really tough out there. You guys are really strong contestants. Moving on to question 3. With the Scale Up, our saving plans, our objective is to achieve 500 million euros in saving on real estate costs, 800 million euros in savings on capex, 1 billion euros net savings, 1.5 billion euros in savings on OPEX. That's a tough one. 15 seconds on the clock. Scale Up. Our saving plans. Yeah, time is up. Everyone logged in their vote, and the right answer was 1 billion euro net savings. And again, you all got it right. Well, it's going to be really tough to get the winner at the end of this round, I think. So quickly moving on to question 4. On 18th of February, and in line with the Engage 2025 plan, the group announced the creation of a European passive infrastructure platform. The name is Totem, TowerCo, Orange Concessions, or Orange Digital Venture. The European Passive Infrastructure Platform. Is it Totem, TowerCo, Orange Concessions, or Orange Digital Ventures? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. And the right answer, yes, the right answer was Totem. Some of you, over 73% of you, I think, got it right. Yeah, that was a tough question, but it is indeed a very important project in the Engage 2025 plan. Question 5 now. Despite the health crisis in 2020, the EMEA zone announced excellent results with a revenue increase of plus 3%, plus 5.2%, plus 6.9%, plus 7.8%. The revenue increase of the EMEA region for the year 2020. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. And the right answer was plus 5.2%. Ooh, and again, most of you got it right. Yes, indeed, the EMEA region is a real growth area for our group. And that's why we're so proud to have the amazing team with us in this final. Question 6 now. In 2020, Orange Cybersecurity Business, which is one of our key diversification ambitions, as you all know, achieved an increase in revenue of plus 6%, which equates to 600 million euros, 765 million euros, 895 million euros, or 1 billion euros. Our Orange Cybersecurity Business and its increase in revenue in the year 2020. That should be really easy for you guys. And that's it, time is up. And the right answer was 765 million euros. And again, most of you got it right. Well, you guys are really amazing. You are really the specialist, the creme de la creme of our Engage 2025 plan, for sure. Question 7. By 2025, the group wishes to reach which proportion of renewable energy in its mix? Is it 30%, 40%, 60%, 50%, or 60%? Sorry, 30, 40, 50, or 60%? Which proportion of renewable energy in the mix does the group wishes to reach by 2025? 30, 40, 50, or 60%? 2, 1, and time is up. And the right answer was indeed 50%. And again, well, you are really good and on a roll. It was 50%. So quickly moving on to question 8. Through Orange International Networks infrastructure and services, Orange develops and operates. Is it more than 60,000 kilometers of fiber worldwide? Is it 28 submarine cables worldwide? Is it more than 75,000 kilometers of fiber worldwide? Or is it more than 40 submarine cables worldwide? Well, that's a tough one. Orange International Networks Infrastructure and Services, also known as OINIS. 5 seconds left on the clock. And time is up. And the right answer was more than 40 submarine cables worldwide. The majority of you got it wrong this time. That was a tough question, but some of you did get it right. It's getting tougher. Well, it's the second round of this final after all. Let's see how you're doing on the 9th question. On 25 January 2021, in line with Engage 2025, OMEA inaugurated its third Orange Digital Center. Was it in Ethiopia? Was it in Cameroon? Was it in Sierra Leone? Or was it in Tunisia? Where was the third Orange Digital Center inaugurated in OMEA on January 25, 2021? Ethiopia, Cameroon, Sierra Leone, or Tunisia? And time is up. And the right answer was in Ethiopia. Yeah, well, that was a tough one too, because the majority of you thought it was in Tunisia. Well, sorry guys, it was in Ethiopia. But some of you are still doing pretty well, I must say. And time now for the final question of the second round. What proportion of employees say that they are proud to work for Orange in the latest 2020 employee barometer? Is it 78%? Is it 86%? Is it 91%? Or is it 96% of our employees that are saying that they are proud to work for Orange in the latest employee barometer? 15 seconds. Surely you are all proud. Yeah, time is up. So, and the right answer was, of course, 91%, which is already an amazing score. And yes, most of you got it right. The great majority got it right. So well done, you guys. That's the end of round 2. And now we're going to find out who is leaving us after this second round. Let's have a look at the scores. That's it. So France, Apéricube, still in the first, ranking first. The Cube Obsessors, ranking second. Oh, and it's Europe Together, ranking third. But it's really good, guys, because the questions were really hard. So, Cube Obsessor and Apéricube, get ready for the third round. And Europe Together, oh, Piotr, you look really sad. You are? But you know you did really well.
I'm very sad.
How are you feeling, Piotr?
I'm very disappointing.
Oh, come on. You know. I know that you're one of the best players that we've had since the beginning of Cube, and it's just amazing that you keep coming back for the final and doing an amazing job. So, did you find it more difficult this second round?
Yes, it's more harder.
It was harder. Well, but I must say that I wouldn't have known most of the answers. So you actually doing a much better job than me. So I would like to say hi to all of you, Danielle, Piotr, of course, David, and Susanna and Fabio from Orange Polska, Orange Spain, and Orange Luxembourg. It was just great to see you guys on the screen. I wish you were here with us. And next time we can travel, we'll make sure that we can come say hi to you. And I hope, Piotr, that you will be back next year.
Okay.
Yeah, and all of you. Thank you so much, Europe Together. Look after yourselves, okay? Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Competition's getting really tough now. Who's going to win between the Apéricube and the Cube Obsessors? Personally, I couldn't say. So this is it, the final round of our Cube Target Engage 2025 big final. We've seen the amazing team from OMEA and Europe Together team from Europe sadly leaving us right before the final round. So who's going to win? Is it going to be the French Apéricube or is it going to be the Cube Obsessors? Okay, so where are you guys? Yeah, Cube Obsessors, are you ready? Yes, Apéricube team, are you ready? Great, so let's move on to the third and final round of our Cube final. Question 1, here we go. Totem, our European tower co, announced by the group on 18th of February 2021, will bring together how many French and Spanish sites? Is it 12,000? Is it 19,000? 25,800? Is it 25,500? Or is it 30,500? How many sites will be brought together in France and Spain by totem? Oh, you've already finished. Okay, so time is up, and the right answer is 25,500 sites. That's how, wow, well, everyone got a right answer. Well, if we start like this, God knows how we're going to finish. Question number 2. In 2020, our cloud activity revenues, which are central to our B2B growth ambitions, increased, but what proportion? Was it plus 3%? Was it plus 6%? Was it plus 9%? Or was it plus 12%? 15 seconds on the clock for our cloud activity revenues. Has everyone played? Yeah, I think time is up. And the right answer was plus 6%. The second answer, well, you didn't all agree on that one, but the right answer was definitely plus 6%. Moving on to question number 3. With our 2 next-generation transatlantic cables, Amitié and Dunant, we will be able to offer operators and large business customers a total capacity of 100 terabytes, which equates to 15 million HD movies downloaded simultaneously, 5 million HD movies downloaded simultaneously, 15 million YouTube videos streamed simultaneously, or 5 million YouTube videos streamed simultaneously. 15 seconds on the clock. Well, the one that wrote this question definitely didn't think of the one that had to say them out loud, because that one was a toughie, tell you. So, how are we done on that one? Yes, we got everyone. So, the right answer was 15 million HD movies downloaded simultaneously. Well, it's half and half, huh? You didn't agree on that one, but it was definitely the first answer for that third question. Question 4, 15 seconds on the clock. In line with Engage 2025, our aim is to open Orange Digital Centers in, is it 28 countries? Is it 26 countries? Is it 32 countries? Or is it only in OMEA countries? Orange Digital Centers, we aim to open how many? In how many countries? Three, 2, 1, and time is up. And the answer was 32 countries. And again, most of you got it right, I think. But some of you are getting distracted. Refocus, guys. Question 5. In 2020, wholesale was the third pillar of the group's economic model, with revenues of 8.5 billion euros, 10.2 billion euros, 15 billion euros, or 19.2 billion euros. Wholesale, how much is it worth in the group economic model? One of you should know that. Yes, François, I think you should know that. And the answer was 8.5 billion euros. I hope you got it right, François. Okay, well, moving on to our 6th question, and that will be on 5th of February 2021, the group announced it had opened 9. Is it 9 Orange Digital Centers, 9 Orange Fab Labs, 9 Orange Living Labs, or 9 Orange 5G Labs? 15 seconds on the clock. Again, the guys from TGI, you guys should know this by heart. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time is up. And obviously, the group announced it had opened 9 Orange 5G labs. And yes, most of you got it right, so well done, you guys. We're halfway through the round now, moving on to question 7. According to Orange.com, the e-health market was valued at 150 billion in 2020. What will its estimate value be in 2027? Will it be 300 billion euros, 450 billion euros, 650 billion euros, or 800 billion euros? The value of the health market by 2027. And everyone got their answer in, and the right answer was 800 billion euros. That's just amazing. And yes, most of you knew that answer. Well done, you guys. 3 more questions left. Let's go for the 8th question. Orange has signed a corporate renewable power purchase agreement with Total through its subsidiary Total Quadran. This contract, which is the 3rd of its kind, covers 800 megawatt of cumulative power, 100 gigawatt per year of renewable electricity over 20 years, 1.765 gigawatt per year of renewable electricity over 20 years, or 7 gigawatt of renewable energy. Again, thanks to the guy who wrote this question. So I won't say it again. And well, it was hard for me to say it, but obviously much easier for you to answer. And the answer was the answer number to 100 gigawatt per year of renewable electricity over 20 years. And well, it was a tough question for you guys because the majority of you didn't get it right. So moving on very, very quickly to our 9th question. How many banking services customers do we aim to have in Europe by 2025? 3 million customers, 4 million customers, 3, 4, 5, or... Okay, sorry, the answer was not written very well on my card, but I know that you had it right on your smartphone, and the right answer was 5 million banking services customers we aim to have in Europe by 2025. And once again, not an easy question apparently for you, but there is one final question to that question may be the one that makes the difference. Question 10. What percentage of employees strongly recommend the group's offers and services in the latest employee barometer? 75% of employees, 84% of employees, 87% of employees, or 92% of employees that strongly recommend the group's offers and services in the latest employee barometer. And I think, yeah, time is up for this 10th and final question of round 3. And most of you got it right. So that's it, guys. It's over. The 10th question have been listed and you've played them all. And now, well, is there a drum roll? I could do a drum roll, but honestly, I don't know how. But the tension is at its highest. And we're going to find out who is the winner of Cube Target Engage 2025 final. So, can we have the name of the winner, please? And it's the Apéricube. France won. Good congratulations, you guys. Wow, so good, because those questions were really, really tough. So yeah, I guess you can be really pleased with yourself. Yes. Well, I shall give... Yes, Martial, you're going to have to talk, because I want to know how you feel. Captain. Oh no, it's François, sorry, François.
Yeah, François, yeah.
François, sorry, François, it's just that Martial, you're in the middle. François, oh captain, my captain. How do you feel?
Very good. Thank you very much, Valérie, Anne, Claude, and Martial. Very good job. And thank you, OBS, for this very difficult final, very challenging.
En tout cas, félicitations. Je retourne à l'anglais. Congratulations to the 5 of you. I'm really, really pleased for you and for the French team. I wish you could be here so we could celebrate together. So you all be receiving an iPhone 12 Pro 5G. But obviously, that's not the reason why you're playing Cube. It's because it's really a great challenge and it brings people together, as Beatrice said it earlier. So thank you for taking the time. It was a very long day, I know, but I hope it was worth it. And next year, if you're not in the finalist team, surely we'll invite you to come and be part of the audience. Okay? Take care, you guys.
Thank you, Cecile.
Okay, now we're going to go and see our Cube obsessors, because they must be really disappointed, but yet they did really, really well, didn't they? So Cube obsessors, are you with us? Wendy, Well, congrats, you guys. Congrats, you did really well.
Yeah.
Was it very difficult, Wendy?
Yeah, I thought the ending was quite difficult. Those first three questions were quite difficult. We knew then after the first three, if we didn't get those, then yeah, you don't get ahead. It was great fun. Thank you very much.
Well, and thank you for taking part. And you were there were 15,000 people playing, 6 weeks of competition, 73 countries, over 400,000 games being played. And here you are, the 5 of you, in the final round. So, I mean, it's a hell of an achievement. So I hope you enjoyed it and that you made friends, even though digitally.
We did. Yeah, it was really good. And Sonia looked after us, our team coach. So thank you to her as well for organising us.
Well, actually, Sonia and all the sponsors are here on the set with us. And because they wanted to cheer you on. So I know that she's very, very proud of you guys. And look after yourselves.
Thank you.
Abhishek, I want a picture of this sofa. Right. And, many congrats. Helmut will be really, really proud because I know he really, really wanted you to win. But second place, my God, is just like the first place. So take care of yourself. Thank you for taking part. And see you very soon. You play next year, right? We're counting on you.
Definitely. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. Take care. So that's it. The end of the final of our Cube 4th edition with the smashing win by the French team, the Apéricube. To say goodbye, I would like to ask the team, some of the team who have been your coach, who have piloted the project over the past few months, to come on set, on the stage. So, Ludivine, who was coaching the French team, Catherine, Johanna, who head the project, Sonia, Norbert, Noémie, Victor, Nabila, Christiane, Nicolas. And these are the guys who made Cube possible this year. Sorry, they made Cube possible this year, so I would like to thank them, and hopefully you'll come back next year. Yes? Okay. Okay, that's all we have time for, you guys, but thanks for being with us. Look after yourself and keep on playing Cube or any game. Keep the social link as strong as you can. Take care. Thank you for watching.